Skol Vikings. What's up, Purple family? It's your boy here, bleeding purple and gold, still buzzing from that gritty 16-13 win over the Giants. But man, my heart is heavy today. We pulled out the W to go 7-8 and keep the 3-game streak alive, but we lost 3 key guys to injuries in the first half alone. McCarthy, Ryan Kelly, Jordan Mason, all down. This one's tough, Vikings Nation. If you're watching this, you felt that gut punch when McCarthy went down. Late second quarter, unblocked Brian Burns crushes him, fumble, Tyler Nubin scoops and scores 27 yards. Suddenly it's 13-10. But the real pain, JJ's right hand. He couldn't grip the ball anymore. We're talking about our young franchise QB dealing with yet another injury. Hang tight because we're breaking it all down. Let's dive deep into the Minnesota Vikings news. Heartbreaking but resilient. Skol. We start right from the opening drive and boom, the injury bug hits early. Jordan Mason catches a quick pass for 6 yards, twists awkwardly, and goes down with an ankle injury. He's carted off, ruled out immediately. Our backfield depth takes a massive hit right away. Aaron Jones is already playing through his own ankle issue, and now Mason's gone. How does that change our run game? Fans, what do you think? We leaning even more on Jones now. The hits don't stop there. Later in the half, on a crucial 4th and 1, Aaron Jones powers for 3 yards and a first down. Huge play, but our center, Ryan Kelly, gets rocked in the process. He enters concussion protocol, his 3rd this season and 6th documented in his career. O'Connell mentioned the team had real concerns about how it happened. This is scary stuff for a leader like Kelly. Health first, always. We push forward, and McCarthy is flashing that brilliance we love. He scrambles for a beautiful 12-yard touchdown run with 2:01 left in the half. 13-3 Vikings. Electric. He weaves through defenders, dives in. But Coach O'Connell said afterward he was worried about the angle, thought maybe head or neck, but JJ said he was fine. Little did we know the hand issue might have started brewing there. McCarthy comes back out, looking good, but then the next drive, a simple receiver screen. Brian Burns comes free off the edge, monsters him, forces the fumble. Nubin picks it up, 27-yard TD return. Deflating moment, makes it 13-10 at half. JJ stays down clutching that right hand. Trainers rush over. He heads to the locker room early. Heart in my throat, Vikings fans. X-rays come back negative, thank goodness, no fracture. But O'Connell says hands have a lot going on, won't speculate. McCarthy finished 9 for 14, 108 yards, 1 INT, that rushing TD, 20 rush yards total. Passer rating 58.0. But he couldn't grip on that last play. O'Connell compared it to his own college injury. QBs bang hands all the time, but this one lingered. Enter Max Brosmer, the backup, stepping up huge. He kneels to end the half, then leads the second half. Goes 7 for 9, 52 yards, including a massive 21-yarder to Justin Jefferson on 3rd and 17. Then orchestrates the game-winning field goal drive. Clutch performance. Brosmer protects the ball, gets the dub. Shout out to him for keeping us alive when everything's falling apart. But let's be real, the spotlight's on these injuries. McCarthy's dealt with so much. High ankle sprain early, missed games, concussion. Now this hand. His 2nd year starting, only 9 starts so far. We need him developing reps, but health is killing us. O'Connell praised his decision-making pre-injury. Flashes of the future. Ryan Kelly's concussions, 3rd this year. Serious conversation about his future. We love his leadership at center, snapping to our QB, but man, repeated head injuries are no joke. Praying for full recovery. Vikings Nation, send that positive energy his way. Jordan Mason's ankle ruled out quick. Carted off early. Hurts our RB rotation bad, especially with Jones banged up too. Depth tested big time. Xavier Scott or whoever steps up next. Gotta rise. This win improves us to 7-8, 3 straight Ws despite chaos. Plane delays, IR guys, in-game injuries, we're resilient. But losing McCarthy, Kelly, Mason in one half? Gut punch. With Detroit on Christmas Day, then Packers to close, short week ahead. How worried are you about McCarthy's hand? Think he'll play Thursday? or rest him since playoffs are out. Brosmer showed he can manage, confident in him if needed. O'Connell postgame. Didn't know exact timeline for JJ, but negative x-rays is hopeful. Said McCarthy didn't mention pain after the TD run. Classic tough QB mentality. That TD run though, replay it in your mind. McCarthy evading, scoring, celebrating. Pure joy. Then the pain hits later. Storytelling of this season. Highs and heartbreaking lows. Justin Jefferson, that 3rd and 17 grab? Vintage J-Jettas. Our stars shining when others fall. More of that, please. Giants dropped to 2-13, 9th straight loss. Dart struggled bad, held in check. Our D dominated. Flores for Coach of the Year vibes? Vikings family, we're fighting for pride now. These last 2 games show the world what Purple Heart means. Injuries test us, but Skull spirit unbreakable. I need your takes. Comment. Biggest concern? McCarthy's hand? Kelly's health? Or backfield? Who steps up next? Drop those Skull chants below. This team's got grit. One ugly, but one. That's growth. Proud to be a Vikings fan through the pain. One more, any updates on these injuries you hear? Share in comments. We're all in this together. Skull forever. Alright, Purple Warriors, if you're like me, you watched JJ go down clutching that right hand and felt the gut punch. X-rays negative, but no timeline yet. Coach O'Connell said hands have a lot going on, no speculation. We need answers fast. Hang tight because we're breaking it all down scene by scene with all the details, stats, and that purple passion. We kick off the game, and right on the first drive, disaster strikes early. Jordan Mason catches a quick pass for 6 yards, twists awkwardly, and goes down with a serious ankle injury. He's carted off immediately, ruled out for the rest of the game. Our backfield depth takes a massive hit right away. Aaron Jones is already battling his own ankle issue, and now Mason's gone. How much does this hurt our run game moving forward? Fans, drop your thoughts below. The momentum shifts, but the hits keep coming. On a crucial 4th and 1, Aaron Jones powers through for 3 yards and a first down, huge, but our center Ryan Kelly gets rocked hard in the process. He enters concussion protocol, his 3rd time this season and 6th documented in his career. O'Connell said the team had real concerns about how it happened. This is serious for a veteran leader like Kelly. Health comes first. Do you think he's done for the year? McCarthy comes back out, but then the next drive turns into a nightmare. Brian Burns comes unblocked off the edge, monsters him, forces the fumble. Tyler Nubin scoops it up for a 27-yard TD return. Suddenly it's 13-10 at half. JJ stays down clutching that right hand. Trainers rush over. He heads to the locker room early. Hard in my throat watching that. Vikings fans. X-rays negative. Thank goodness no fracture. But O'Connell says hands are complex, won't guess on recovery. McCarthy finished 9 for 14, 108 yards, 1 INT, that rushing TD, 20 rush yards total. Passer rating 58.0. But he couldn't grip on that last play. O'Connell compared it to his own college injury. QB's bang hands, but this one stuck. Enter Max Brosmer, the rookie backup stepping up big time. He kneels to end the half, then leads the second half like a pro. Goes 7 for 9, 52 yards, including a massive 21-yarder to Justin Jefferson on 3rd and 17. Then orchestrates the game-winning field goal drive. Clutch under pressure. Brosmer protects the ball, gets us the dub. Skull to the kid for keeping us alive. Our defense? Absolute beasts. Brian Flores unit smothers Giants QB Jackson Dart. 5 sacks. Holds them to 13 points despite short fields. That's Vikings football. Bend but don't break. Even with all these injuries, we grind it out. Aaron Jones seals it with tough runs late. Beast mode. But let's talk real, these injuries hurt deep. McCarthy's been plagued all year. High ankle sprain early. Missed games. Concussion. Now this hand. 9th start of his career. Flashes of brilliance. But health killing us. O'Connell praised his decision-making before he left. We need him developing. Ryan Kelly's concussions, 3rd this season. Serious talk about his future. We love his leadership at center, but repeated head injuries are no joke. praying for full recovery. Vikings Nation, send that love his way. Jordan Mason's ankle carted off early, ruled out quick. Hurts our RB rotation bad, especially with Jones banged up. Depth tested huge. Who steps up next, Xavier Scott or someone else? This win makes us 7-8, 3 straight WS despite chaos. Plane delays, IR guys, in-game injuries, we're resilient. But losing McCarthy, Kelly, Mason in one half? Gut punch. Short week ahead for Detroit, then Packers to close. How worried are you about McCarthy's hand? Think he'll play Christmas Day? Or rest him since playoffs are out? Brosmer showed he can manage. Confident in him? O'Connell postgame. No exact timeline for JJ, negative x-rays hopeful. McCarthy didn't mention pain after the TD run. Classic tough QB. Doesn't complain. That TD run replay? McCarthy evading, scoring, celebrating. Pure joy. Then pain hits later. This season's story. Highs and heartbreaking lows. Justin Jefferson, that 3rd and 17 grab? Vintage J Jettas. Our stars shine when others fall. More of that energy. Giants dropped to 2-13, 9th straight loss. Dart held in check, our D dominated. Flores for Coach of the Year. Vikings family were battling for pride. Last 2 games show the league purple heart. Injuries test us, but Skull unbreakable. I need your takes. Comment. Biggest concern? McCarthy's hand? Kelly's health? Backfield depth? Who steps up? Drop those Skull chants. This team's got grit. One ugly, but one. That's growth. Proud to bleed purple. Any injury updates you hear, share below. We're all in this together. Skull forever. Alright, Purple Warriors. If you felt the fire, smash that like button, drop a comment with your Skull yell, subscribe for more Vikings news, and share with your crew. We need all the support for these final games. Skull Vikings. Let's finish strong.